Whoop. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? This is Jon Bowtell. Let me just flip the camera around here. This is Jon Bowtell. Again, on one of my rambling internet marketing rambles while rambling through the woods of Maine. Generally, in a roundabout fashion. It's a snappy title, I know. It's a work in progress. So we're gonna keep working on the title. For now, the work in progress is rambling rambler, rambling a lot. So I hope you're all having a great morning or afternoon or evening wherever you are. It's an absolutely gorgeous day up in Maine, and I'm off with the dogs again, as I am every morning. And this is the point. And this is the point where I always do my periscopes, talk about life, my business, my what I got planned for the day. And if you have any questions, just throw them in there. I'm an internet marketer, been doing it 15 years, had a lot of success. And this is what I do. I do this every day and talk to people, answer questions. On anything really, internet marketing, on any aspect of business. I've been working for myself from home for the last 15 years. Always loved the ability to just roll out of bed and work in my pajamas wherever possible. And then when Periscope came along, it was like, right, okay, this is giving me a whole new avenue to be able to share my complete nonsense with the world. And people like seeing the dogs as well, so we get out with the dogs every day. So anyway, I've got a ton of stuff planned today. I don't know what it is today. I'm feeling like super energized. And it isn't because I had a good night's sleep, that's for sure. I only sleep about 4 hours a night. Anyway, generally. 4 or 5 hours is the most I ever sleep. And I just feel super energized today. I don't know why. I was up at like 5 as usual. And I got down into my office. Why? Why super energized, or why did I get up at 5? No comment on that. On the cocaine. No. I get up at 5. Why don't I sleep much? I just don't. I usually go to bed about midnight. And I'm up at 4 or 5. I don't know, I guess I just have like a super active like mind. During that time as well, I probably wake up a number of times with ideas whirring around my head, write them down, just things, concepts, strategies that I'm going to work on the next day. And so, and that's what I do. You know, it's probably not the healthiest thing, but I've never really been a big sleeper. It's just, I seem to function on 5 hours absolutely fine. 4 or 5 hours is good for me. So anyway, I woke up super energized this morning and just plowed through like all of the emails and stuff that had come in overnight. And so by 6:30, I had like a pretty clear day, and I thought, well, what can I do? And I'm in the middle of building out a whole membership site and all of the training and stuff to kind of be able to pass on all the things I've learned over 15 years. And it's obviously quite a lot of stuff to put in there. So there's a lot of work involved, but that's what I've got planned for today. There is going to be a whole day that's going to be dedicated to product creation. Because over 15 years, I've always been a product guy. I've never really been big on the affiliate marketing side. I do a little bit, but I've always liked owning my own products. So I'm sorry if I'm out of breath. This is a really steep part of the hill. Maybe I should do some more exercise. Killing me. So yeah, I've always been a product guy, and probably over 15 years I've created my own products, maybe like 1,000. Something like 1,000 different products, ranging from everything from traffic hazard warning signs to purses and wallets, notepads, pens, right the way through to male erectile wipes. You know, I have a pretty large spread in what I do. And so I know a lot about product development. Because I've developed them all from scratch. They come out of my imagination. And that's physical and digital products as well. It's, you know, not just information products. Just, you know, physical products as well. And actually had them made, sourced, designed. And so I know a lot about it. So that's what I've got planned today. And I reckon I've got probably enough knowledge to do maybe about 5 or 6 hours worth of video just on product development. So that's what I've got planned today. And the moment I get back from walking the dogs, I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. Hey, from Argentina, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining. I love Periscope. It's just awesome. You know, where do you get something where you can just get people from all around the world just coming to have a look at me walking the dogs? It's insane. I love this thing. It's becoming my new obsession. I just wish I could do it more, you know, because this is the time when I have a lot of time on my hands to be able to actually do the Periscopes while I'm out with the dogs and stuff. And the rest of the time, you know, I'm kind of focused in on work. Maybe I should just set it up kind of over the shoulder thing when I'm working, get it on a tripod and do that. But that's what I'm nearly at my quarry. Now we have about 200 acres up here in Maine. Hey, thanks for joining. We have about 200 acres up here in Maine, and I'm just about to my quarry. Eventually, this is actually going to be a shooting range, and we're going to get clay shots up here. So I'm almost there now. Okay, let's get some hearts going for the dogs, and we get the hearts really flowing. I'll flip it around and we'll see what the dogs are doing. Go on, guys, give me some tapping for these dogs. There we go, beautiful. Okay, it's the introduction time. Let me just, here we go. Okay, so we have, hang on, it's hard to make him stay still. This is Lego. Say hi, Lego. And we have Sweet Pea, Buttercup, Jasmine, and then we got Bluebell all the way over there. Now Bluebell is expecting puppies next week. So we are going to be scoping live the birth of the puppies. So that is going to be pretty awesome. Yeah, I do. I have 6 dogs. I did have 7. We lost one of our dogs about 2 months ago. So and then obviously when we get the puppies, we'll be keeping at least one of the puppies, so we'll be back up to 7 again. So yeah, it is a bit of a crazy. I guess I am a bit of a crazy dog person, not a crazy cat woman. I'm a crazy dog man. So hang on, let me just. I'll stand back and we can see the quarry area. So this is actually it's weird that I get to own this stuff. I find it insane, and that's I've just been this lucky with my business and my internet marketing that, you know, I can get to actually own like crazy big pieces of land like this, just for fooling around and having fun. My son 4-wheels out here, and it's just awesome. But we're going to build a shooting range out here with clay shot, so we can come out and play around whenever we want. So there we go, that's that. Yeah, I'm gonna head back towards the excuse me, towards the house now, because as I said, I've got a whole day of like building out these training sessions on product development. It's like my favorite part of any new venture is the product development. It's never too late, man. I can't see the name because the sun's in my eyes, but it's never too late to be successful. There's always time. You know, there has been times in my life when I thought it was all going to go. You know, right now everything's, you know, good and flowing in the right direction, and it seems to be sustainable. But there have been times when it's been touch and go, And you know, I've been up and then come down again and then gone up again. And my philosophy to it is it's never too late. It's always a good time to restart and improve things. And you always learn from your mistakes, and you can be better the next time you try to start something. So never give up, man. Never give up on your dreams. You got to keep pushing forward. It's, you know, I never thought in a million years that I would be able to, well, I never thought in a million years I'd have 6 dogs, because that's just nuts, but I never thought in a million years that I would be able to generate the kind of revenues that we've generated over the last few years, and the kind of profits. I never thought that I would be able to, you know, to live in a big house overlooking its own lake and stuff like, hey Stace, how you doing? Thanks for joining. I never thought in a million years that I would be successful enough to enjoy that kind of lifestyle. And, you know, I was lucky enough to almost just stumble upon a system that worked. And believe me, I tried for years to make things work. And it had been, you know, I'd made a few gains, a few losses, hey. But it wasn't until, really, it was an accident that somebody mentioned something to me that I didn't even think it was going to work. I just applied it to some of my websites, and Jesus Christ, the difference it made to my business was insane. I mean, it wasn't overnight, but things changed within 2 weeks. And then within 3 months, things had changed, and within a year, I bought a house in cash. You know, and we're not talking about a small house, we're talking about a big friggin' house in cash. But that's, as I say, it's never too late to give up. You just, you know, you apply new things, try different things, and eventually you come upon a system that works. I mean, the best way is to follow in the footsteps of somebody that's done it, and get yourself a mentor. That's definitely the premium way and the fastest way to do it. I wish I'd done it, because for 10 or 15 years, no, 10 years, supporting my wife and son. And believe me, I do sympathise. It's not easy for a lot of people, but if you can find just an hour in a day to apply it to your business, to apply it to try to do something outside just living paycheck to paycheck, it doesn't have to be expensive. You don't have to spend a lot of money to do this. You just have to apply your time and anything you learn in the right places. Because, you know, living this, what they call the internet lifestyle, being able to work from home and work the hours that you want to work on your schedule, it is achievable. It isn't a dream. You know, I do it. I know hundreds of other people that do it. And it's just a case, and I understand at the start it's really, really tough, particularly if you've got all of this baggage, you've got to take care of wife, children, you know, and I've been there, you know, I have 4 kids, my wife has medical problems, and it isn't easy. You have to split your time, and that is a really hard thing to do, and it's frustrating when, you know, you're trying to build something, but at the end of the day, it's worth it, even if it's only half an hour a night, to just spend and apply to try to push things forward. Eventually that'll snowball, you know, and it's going to provide you with more income. And it might take time, it might take you longer, but isn't it, you know, isn't it worth it just to take those steps to try to do that? I think it is. You know, I couldn't, well, to be honest, 15 years working for myself, I'm unemployable. I couldn't work for somebody else now, so really I don't have a choice. This is me for life now. You know, go out there and apply it. Anyway, I've got this, this happens a lot, by the way, with these scopes. Go wildly off subject, get all over the place. So I was actually talking about product development, because that's what I'm doing today. I'm doing a whole training just on product development, because it's my favorite part of any new venture, is developing the actual products, coming up with the ideas, finding the places I can have them made, or alternatively, if it's an info product, to do it yourself. Awesome. Oh, that's awesome. You've made my day. What's the name there? CK Adam. Thank you so much. You have made my day. You've uplifted me. That's what these scopes are about. It's about trying to improve people's positivity, move them forward, and just power through your problems. I said on my scope yesterday that I didn't talk anything at all about business yesterday because I'd seen something on Facebook that really touched me and uplifted me, and it was a video of deaf people that had had a cochlear implant, and it was a video of them. Actually, it's choking me up now, man. Oh. It was a video of them reaction of hearing for the first time, and it was just, it uplifted my entire day, and it was just and that's done the same to me. Thank you so much that just these few words can help people power through their days and get on and try to create something for themselves, because you know, that's what it's about. Believe me, I've been up and I've been down. I've been rich and I've been poor. I prefer rich. You know, being comfortable is a great thing. Oh, it's going up. Yeah, all of these scopes go on Twitter, go on my blog, and get put on Facebook. I do the whole thing, so it's a lazy man's blog, is what it is. It's all going up there. Hey Stace, are you going to be at Liverpool next week? Oh right, yeah, I will. I'll put it up there, Stace. Thanks. So yeah, I'm going to be across at the marketing summit in Liverpool. Oh, awesome! Great, it'd be great to meet up and we can have a pint together. Sounds good. So anyway, I'm back at the house. If anybody wanted more inspiration, I was living in the UK in a small terraced house before I started my my kind of online thing. Small terraced house, little tiny thing, no garden around it. And then about 3 years later, I bought. You need inspiration? That's it. That does it for me every time. Let me just get the gates open. So I'm back at the house. I got to get on. I got to develop some training on product development. So it's like a yeah, I know, right? It blew my mind as well. It's like a training within a training. Oh, beers on the screen. We like that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna head off. One of my dogs has gone missing and needs a call. So I will catch you. Hopefully I'm gonna get time to do some scoping later, and we'll see what I came up with in my training. And if not, I will catch you all tomorrow. See you later, guys. Thanks a lot. Hearts, 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 hearts.